What's going on, guys? So back with another Larry video, highly requested. A lot of people want to see Larry and I'm obliged to show it. So we're gonna be doing a couple things on the front end, but first we got to see if Larry will even crank up because it's been a minute. I'll probably go for a little cruise real quick just to, you know, get Larry out, get all the pollen off, and just enjoy it for a minute. Also probably run down to the park, let Huey look, that boy said I'm gonna just chill. Probably go walk him for a little bit and then come back here and get to work. Oh yeah. Larry never fails to disappoint. Never fails to disappoint. That didn't come out right. Larry never disappoints. Good Lord. I can't speak, y'all. I'm having problems. All right, step one of even, as soon as you get in your vehicle, as soon as you crank it, step one, roll your windows down. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought the button wasn't working. That is step one to ensure that your drive goes as planned. So I'm gonna let Larry warm up for a minute, and we're gonna hit the highway, go for a little cruise, walk Huey, come back, get started taking care of the front end. Oh, Larry. Gosh. I am gonna be doing an in-depth exhaust video on Larry's new exhaust. Give me some time. It's gotta be the right timing for me to do it. I want to do it as good as possible, and I don't want to just throw it together, so be patient. It is coming. A lot of people taking this social distancing as a good opportunity to go fishing. We're going over here. We're gonna walk Huey real quick over here where there is no one. Nice and safe. Daggone, Larry looking pretty clean, y'all. I'm definitely gonna do a detailed video here. With all these videos that I'm trying to pump out for y'all, definitely going to do a full detail video on Larry because never done one. Larry has never been really clean, and so that definitely needs to happen. Oh Lord Jesus, this is wet. I'm about to fall in front of people. Hey. Good Lord, Larry. Larry be wilding out here, y'all. Good Lord. This is a genuine clap wagon. Police is right over there. I'll be honest, I don't even got my wallet on me. It was a sheriff. They usually don't care, but you never know what kind of mood he's in. Get to the house. We're going to be doing two things to Larry, starting with the most requested thing, which is taking the bug deflector off. So this has been on this truck for who knows how many years, like literally as long as I've known this truck. And if you don't know the backstory on it, I've known this truck for a really long time. But this is, I don't know what brand it is, but whatever brand it is freaking amazing because it's still pretty black, and it's been, oh gosh, it's been on there forever. So a lot of people requesting that I take that off. I don't necessarily love the look with it off on other trucks that I've seen in pictures, but I've been wrong before, so we're gonna give it a shot, take that off and see how we like it. I know some people like kind of hate on these trucks and call them like Tauruses, and I think they look more like that with the bug deflector off. I think it looks pretty beefy with that. But let's go ahead, pop the hood, take it off and see how it looks, and also see what kind of horribleness we find underneath here. Possible like horrendous paint. I have no clue, but let's check it out. All right, looks like we're just held on with some push pins. might have 3M tape on there. I hope it doesn't, because if I want to put it back on, that's going to stink. It's also going to not be fun taking that off. Hopefully it's just, I don't know. Let's start taking those off and see what we find. It's those stupid screw push pins, and they don't ever back out correctly, so might have to break them, or I'll try to get a little flathead and pry them out. That's it. Looks like we're plan B, where we just, I don't want to break the bug guard, just want to put it back on there and get a bigger flathead. Hiding under here. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, that is that's gross. So it was just push pins holding this thing in, and who knows how many years of pollen this is. I guess these are little things that are supposed to help keep the wind deflector from hitting the truck. Well, I'm glad the paint didn't peel off. Oh my gosh, that is horrendously thick. Paint's probably gonna be a different color underneath that. I'm not even joking. Oh boy, that is bad. First impressions? Don't hate it, don't necessarily love it. Maybe it'll be different with the hood closed. But we gotta get this crap off of here. So I got this at a pawn shop for like, I think $5 or $10. It was something stupid cheap because the wheel was broken off, so it doesn't roll around. But this is my first electric pressure washer, and I freaking love it. All right, so we're just gonna lightly hit this just to start softening it up. I don't want to go full pressure mode right off the bat. We'll soften this crud up and let that sit for a minute, and then come back and knock it all the way off. All right, so a decent amount blasted off there. I'm gonna get some soap and a sponge and give it a quick scrub. All right, and just like that, it cleaned up pretty daggum good. So it was just like little plastic cushions that were on there behind the thing. It does need a clay bar for sure, but the majority is cleaned off. Let's back up. I haven't done this yet. Get the first look. I mean, I dig it. It's definitely a different look. It definitely looks shorter now. Y'all definitely comment down below and let me know which way you like it better, with or without the bug guard. I think it looks pretty good both ways. I know the lighting is not great for y'all right now. It looks shorter up front this way, and height wise I guess it just made it look taller with that bug guard sticking up front on it. I don't know, kind of torn. I'll rock it for a while for sure, like I do with everything when I always try it, and 9 times out of 10 I end up liking it like that, like how I changed it, and don't change it back. So yeah, leave me some feedback, let me know. But time for the next thing, and that is going to be our headlights. So I know a lot of people want me to get rid of these, but I'm not going to risk going to the automotive store and catching the freaking virus in order to get those. I could order some, sure, whatever. Headlights have been great so far. Larry's been sitting out in the weather for forever, literally forever. And this is water in behind this top piece, but it's not inside. The lights have been great, but we've still got the crappy halogen lights. Let's turn them on real quick. So as you can see, we've still got these gross things, and I've had the light bulbs for this for quite a while. I just haven't put them in because I was waiting to make a video when I had the turn signal ones. But since I am driving this sometimes and at night, you know, let's go ahead and throw them in. So here's what we're going to be replacing it with. No, these aren't HIDs, these aren't LEDs, these are just Philips Crystal Vision bright white light. So it just should have a better color. It's not going to be anything crazy or blinding or anything like that. And as well, I did want to just come on here and say, Larry is a 5.4 Triton. I've had a lot of people asking if it was a 4.6 or a 5.4. Larry is in fact a 5.4. So let's go ahead and swap one of these bulbs in here and we'll get a little side-by-side comparison. All right, so not, honestly, not that dramatic of a difference. I do need to adjust them. It's slightly less yellow. It's definitely less yellow, but still yellow. So can't say I'd recommend these because they're advertised as going from this to that, and being that these are all clear housing, that's definitely not crystal clear. So that's kind of a bummer. Definitely should be brighter than the factory, and it's a little less yellow like I'm saying, but I'm gonna say it's a pass. Do not buy these. I bought them like months ago, so there's no way I can return them. Plus I've used them, whatever, not going to. Comment down below what you recommend for Larry with some lights, because I was wanting some more white. Don't really want the whole blue extreme HID blind blow people down kind of look, but definitely better than this. Comment down below, let me know. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy a good Larry video, and I know probably not the most entertaining thing, but you know, it's a Larry video. You can't complain with a good old Larry video. And boy does this thing need a clay bar. I mean, that's just, it's rough. It's funny right there where the little dot was. It's like perfectly smooth paint, and then this is like, this is, I think all this will clay bar out. If not, maybe have to what's it called, polish it. I don't know. I mean, this is the grill, like, it's not perfect. This is Larry. This is Larry. We're not gonna be too picky. Definitely let me know how you feel about the front end. I think it's kind of growing on me. It's kind of growing on me. It's got a little mean little look to it. The whole straight line hood. I don't know. It's kind of weird driving it because the nose really does fall right off. Like, well, let me show y'all. So honestly, this is kind of what I see. Even with the truck squatted, the hoods on these things are so tiny, you don't really see it. And even when you look up, I mean, it really just drops straight off. Whereas before, I could see the bug guard and see exactly where the front of the truck was. And that is no longer the case. Not like it's dangerous or anything. It's just a different look. Different driving experience, not knowing where the front of Larry's at. Obviously, at some point, someone else had that problem and probably got someone's trailer hitch. I do like this bumper. I know a lot of people comment saying to get the newer version. I actually like this bumper. Maybe not without the dent. Probably can go to the scrapyard when all this virus stuff is over and maybe get a fresh new bumper that is like this. But personally, I do like this bumper. I think the holes flow together good. But yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what else you want to see on Larry. I definitely have a detailed video coming. We're gonna try to get Larry shined up, looking as good as possible when the weather is good. And then after we do that, maybe we'll go mudding or something. I don't know, do something stupid like that. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. I will see y'all in the next one.